Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we got a Christmas surprise here. So, your boy was at Christmas dinner, and Dokkan decides to drop a bomb on us. So, what they decided to do here is they're going to allow global players to vote on who is going to get their Extreme Z Awakening first. Either Physical Vegito Blue or the AGL Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. Now, it is nice that they went ahead and did this sort of, like, voting process, right? Like, that's great. It's really cool. It's fantastic. It's fun. But you know what's not going to happen? Is Goku Black has got no fucking chance of winning here. It's not even going to be close. I'm actually stunned that this man has got 20.8% right here, because it's just not going to be close. Like, people see this, and they're just going to vote Vegito Blue. And between the two, Vegito Blue has the best chance of being, like, the best unit in the game, or the second best unit in the game, or on the level of Kale and Khalifa and LR Gohan and Goten. It's Vegito Blue who has that shot. Now, let me actually pull up AGL Super Vegito real quick. So, I mean, we could sort of theorize what both the Rose and the Physical Vegito Blue EZA could look like. The only issue is that based upon what they did with AGL Super Vegito, they were so scared of him and his counter mechanic that it's hard to say that they're going to go full OP with Physical Vegito Blue, right? Because they didn't do much for Super Vegito here. They gave him a little bit of extra attack buff on his super attack, right? He got that. Then he also got 40% attack and defense after he gets hit. Now, this isn't really that great because it happens often where you'll get supered right away before he even gets to move, and that's where the defense is going to help him, because he's already reducing damage from normal attacks by 80%. Even in UI Goku is not able to damage Vegito with normal attacks, so this defense is completely worthless if an enemy will super right away. So he's built in kind of a weird way. And then he has this ability right here where you could see where the enemy super attacks if you're less than 40% HP, but like, I personally have only ever seen this like once. Like, falling to those low HP thresholds is just not easy. It's not something you can plan on doing. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of in LR Cell either. Yeah, for like Super Battle Road, you know, like trying to do a no item run or something like that, it's great. But 99% of the time, this ability is going to do almost nothing for you. So, you know, I don't know. One thing about this guy, and then Physical Vegito Blue we're going to look at in 1 second here, is that because he has Prepare for Battle and Shocking Speed, that does put him on a different level. He has a godly link set, right? Moving forward, after Physical Vegito Blue, they started shafting a lot of the Vegito's links because they're just too good, I guess. Like, you know, Physical Super Vegito, they took away Shocking Speed, and then for Tech Vegito Blue, they took away Prepared for Battle, right? But that's the thing with Vegito Blue right here. He has Prepare for Battle and Over in a Flash, which makes him a monster on a lot of these teams, right? Realm of Gods, he's going to be fantastic. You know, we got LR God Goku. We know that for the 5-year anniversary, the chances are incredibly high of getting an LR Gogeta Blue. Like, that's, right now, based upon the figure collabs, it seems like that is almost a certainty, a guarantee that Gogeta Blue is going to have an LR, right? Gogeta Blue is going to be another one of these Prepared for Battle and Over in a Flash units. Like, Realm of Gods is, like, very, very quickly on its way to being the best team in the game at this rate. And then, like, you just keep looking at these teams, like Kamehameha, like, all of these teams, Vegito Blue having both Prepared for Battle and Over in a Flash, it just is going to make building these teams really, really easy. So you start to look at what they did with Super Vegito, and then you look at Vegito Blue, and it's like, it's tough to sort of see what they might do here. Maybe they would give a slight attack and defensive buff on his super attack. We know that Tech Vegito Blue does stack attack and defense. I don't know that I think Physical Vegito Blue is going to get that, just because he also has the counter mechanic. The counter mechanic seems to be what Dokkan is really scared of, right? Like, you know, Vegito Blue has got his additionals and he's got the counters, but it's the counters specifically that they're very fearful of making these units too good. Now, from what I've seen with AGL Super Vegito, even with the buff he got in his attack stat right here, up to almost 19,000, and even with this 40% attack buff, he does do great damage, fantastic damage, but I don't know. I don't think it's enough, right? So I would like to see, I mean, he could stack attack and defense. I think that would be great. honestly, being greedy, I'd love to see them just give him like 40% attack and defense at the start of turn or something like that. The only thing I'll say is if they give Vegito Blue this same like 40% attack and defense within the same turn, it's a little bit better for this Vegito Blue than it is for AGL Super Vegito, because this guy only reduces damage from normals by 30%, whereas Super Vegito lowers it by 80%, right? So it's only defense to help against a super attack, whereas this boy right here, he's going to take damage from normal attacks by a lot of enemies. 30% isn't really that much. Like, I think of how AGL Zamasu and Super 17, under the right circumstances, they can get cream pied if you're not backing them up with extra defense. So you have to really be prepared to give them extra support there. So I really do want to see stacking attack and defense on super attacks. I believe he has, a 10% chance? Yeah, of his additionals being a super. I think that's fair. I think this Vegito Blue does have a chance to be better than Kale and Khalifa, but I'm not so certain that they're actually going to go all the way and do that, right? Then if we look at the leader skill, I think something like 4 key and 100% to stats is probably very, very possible and likely. I think that's sort of like the leader skill we'll probably see from Rose and Vegito Blue, right? So Vegito Blue will be super class 4 key, 100% to stats. Then we could see Rose at extreme class 4 key and 100% to stats. And then we also have these two who are about to get their EZAs, right? This is the next EZA that's going to be on JP. I could see them go up to extreme class 3 key and 120% to stats. I think, that seems like a giant jump, but I that's what I think they'll do. Unless they want to give them like a subcategory leader skill, which I think that's the best case scenario. Like, if they would give Merge Zamasu, I don't know, like a time traveler, like leader skill buff of like 120% or something like that, like that's very helpful. I think that's going to help a lot of players a lot more than just giving him like some sort of extreme class buff. So I would like to see that. All right, so let's get rid of this. We talked about Vegito Blue at length. Again, he's got a chance. They're definitely going to give him a chance. Now, Rose is interesting because if they just said, here you go, Rose, we're going to give him 120% attack and defense start of turn, and then if they did like extreme class key 3 and then like even 30% attack and defense, this guy is just like a god out there. Like, it's just going to be ridiculous because, again, some of these units, like now we're starting to get into these top tier Dokkan Fest exclusives that have ridiculous stats. Rose's going to be at like 18k attack, and his defense is going to be what, like 12k, 13k, something like that. So like you start getting like 120%, the extra support type buffs, and these units, they're going to be taking no damage. They're going to have like 150k plus defense. He's going to be doing like over a 3 million attack stat. Like, it's going to be wild. Now they do say here that whatever EZA is picked will be EZA'd on global first, and then the other one will be EZA'd later. Now, if we head over here to the timeline of events, this is good and bad for global. So global just got Tech Golden Frieza, right? Let's go ahead and scroll down. This is the JP order of events, right? And I think next one was okay, so there's Buhan. I believe global did get Buhan, so that one is out on global. Yeah, they got him in October. Then if we go down a little bit more, I think the next one was Dragon Ball Z Broly, who I believe Global has also received, right? Yeah, Global also got him in October. That's where they kind of sped up the EZAs slightly, right? So then this EZA is probably like after Vegito Blue, but this one could become an EZA that almost gets sort of lost in time. Like, if you guys remember last year, they EZA'd STR Gogeta super mega early on Global, and as a result of that, Janemba came crazy late. So one of these EZAs, I don't know who, if it's this EZA right here, which is one of the best ones in the game because so many units EZA, or STR Cell, or if we scroll down, what's the next one? Probably Blue Cow Kengoku. Like, I don't know. Like, one of these guys is probably going to be delayed for quite a while. And then, this Blue Cow Kengoku is something that's badly needed over on Global because of the fact that he's the perfect, like, best linking partner, basically, along with the new STR Blue Cow Kengoku, who right now is only on Global Dokkan, right? So that's the only sort of unfortunate thing about these global firsts is it does throw some stuff out of whack. Yeah, this doesn't. Yeah, I don't think global. Y'all aren't gonna care that like these extreme Z areas are pushed back, right? Those aren't really too much of a big deal. And then last thing was Zamasu. I mean, I think Zamasu is probably gonna get his EZA. I guess it's probably going to be with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Majin Vegeta. I mean, we'll see. Maybe there will be like an EZA area for some free-to-play Buu Saga units, and then Merge Zamasu will also get that EZA or what. But I got to imagine both Physical Vegito Blue, who's going to get his on Global, and then this Tech Merge Zamasu, who's going to get his on JP. They're going to be like twin titans because this guy, the damage he's going to do, I mean, if they just give him 150% attack and defense, he's Gucci. It's over. Like, because again, he's going to be at like 18k attack and just get out of his way. So let me know what you guys think of Vegito Blue. There's zero chance Rose gets it, right? And I don't know. I would assume, by the way, that Rose will probably EZA on JP first. So Vegito Blue, Physical Vegito Blue is going to be like 8 months early or something like that on Global. But then Rose is probably going to be like very late. I mean, that's just a guess, but we'll see for sure. Rose has zero chance. It's just going to be Vegito Blue. Like, it's guaranteed. So let me know what y'all think of Physical Vegito Blue EZing on Global first. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.